let's just get to Mina Kimes discussing the bangers on the Green Bay Packers from Brian Gutekunst.
Here are some of the people Brian Gutekunst has drafted over the last 3 years outside of the first round. Luke Musgrave, Jaden Reed, Tucker Kraft, Tavian Wicks, Carl Brooks, Carrington Valentine. Banger, 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 banger. Christian Watson, Romeo Dobbs, Zach Tom, Kingsley Enagbare, Rasheed Walker. Bangers. Banger, 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 banger.
I'm not going to lie, in my headphones, that kind of scared me.
Yeah, it's jarring a little bit.
Bang,
bang, bang.
Stop.
Banger,
Guys,
banger.
stop.
That's my girl.
I was on TikTok yesterday, and I was watching a police chase of how they started off the road. They were on 43, my ride home.
And he heard banger, banger,
Bang, bang. So I'm a little bit scarred right now from the way I went to bed last night, Kyle. Stop playing the banger thing.
Banger, banger, banger.
Meanwhile, Kyle's driving around during the 4th of July thinking, is that fireworks?
Banger, 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 banger.
That's exactly what I was. Them bangers, all right.
Did you see anything?
No, I just don't look up. Keep driving.
Keep driving. So
Banger, 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 banger.
you got to stop. You got to stop. I do want to hear the names again because Brad Nortman, I want you to re-listen to these names, and we're going to ask you banger or no banger.
Here are some of the people Brian Gutekunst has drafted over the last 3 years outside of the first round. Luke Musgrave, Jaden Reed, Tucker Kraft, Tavian Wicks, Carl Brooks, Carrington Valentine. Banger, 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 banger. Christian Watson, Romeo Dobbs, Zach Tom, Kingsley Enagbare, Rasheed Walker. Bangers. Banger, 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 banger.
Okay, my first.
Banger, 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 banger.
I don't.
Banger, 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 banger.
It's
800-990-3776. Do you like the banger sound
Banger,
effects
banger,
from Mina
banger.
Kimes?
It's jarring. It's hilarious, but it's jarring. When I first heard that list, I
Grab
was
your
like,
seatbelt.
Yeah, first that I was like, are those bangers? I mean, really? Like we know those
Banger,
names
banger, banger.
because we are in this market and we know this roster well. But I mean, it's not like he drafted literally Puka Nacua.
Puka
right?
Nacua was like a 5th, 6th round wide receiver who led the rookies in receiving yards.
None of these guys are Pro Bowlers. None of these guys are murky. Maybe Zach Tom. Zach Tom might be the only, which is a very impressive draft pick, might I add.
I would say Jaden Reed's a banger because of him leading the team in receptions and passing or receiving yards.
We're talking about a national banger. A banger term. We're talking
Banger or no banger?
We're talking about like national bangers here, not local bangers. Not like a guy that just starts.
Banger.
Just you can't be a 5th round draft pick and just start on the team and be called a banger.
Banger.
You broke Brad. Strofe broke
Banger.
Brad. Kingsley Enagbare.
The one-off bangers.
Zach Tom.
Banger.
Jaden Reed.
Banger.
Carrington Valentine.
Banger.
Luke Musgrave.
Banger.
I'm naming the names.
Preach.
Tucker Kraft.
Banger.
Carl Brooks.
Banger.
All of them.
Carl Brooks. No, Carl Brooks is not a banger. Come on.
Banger.
Say that now.
Carrington Valentine is not a banger. Who else
Banger.
we got on here? Kingsley Enagbare.
Can you
Come on.
explain why they're not?
I've broken the system.
Yeah, I hope so.
The system's like you
I
can't
can't play it.
You can't
Banger.
press the button every
He said
time.
enough already. But
Banger.
seriously, like Tucker Kraft, okay? First of all, how many of these guys are 2nd round draft picks? There's like 4 of them that are 2nd round draft picks. Those guys should be high octane, high contributing guys anyway. So I'm not even sure I would throw those guys in like the oh my gosh, what a draft pick from Goody type banger. But the guys that she did, okay, Zach Tom is a banger. I agree with that. But like Kingsley and Enagbare, I mean, not a banger. Who else do we got? Christian Watson, 2nd round draft pick, and
Could be a banger.
Can a 2nd round draft pick be like an impressive draft pick banger? I feel like 2nd round draft.
Yeah,
No.
absolutely.
Yes.
I think we're giving him
Mr. 6th
too
round,
much
really? This is
credit.
what we're doing? This is what we're doing, Mr. 6th round?
You're still top 60 when it comes to a 2nd round draft pick.
No, listen, people outside of the 1st round definitely can still be bangers. They could definitely be bangers because of the fact, especially
Banger.
2nd round, because of the fact that there's no guarantee that they're going to be
Banger.
great.
800-990-3776. Bo from Fort Atkinson chimes in. Let's slow the roll on these bangers by
Banger.
Mina Kimes. Remember her prediction that the defense a couple years ago was going to be top 3 or
Banger.
top 2?
Banger.
Strofe, I need you to. I'm getting PTSD, and I didn't even.
But this is where like, the national adoration for the Green Bay Packers, it's going too far. It really is. Well, she should cut this list in half. She should just say Reed, Dobbs, Watson, Musgrave, and
Banger.
Zach Tom.
Banger.
you fall for it every time.
So good.
Brian and Lake Mills.
If you're gonna say guys like Luke Musgrave
Banger.
and Zach Tom,
Banger.
you're gonna get
Banger.
But you can't say
Banger.
with Carrington Valentine
Banger.
or Brooks
Banger.
or Kingsley Enagbare.
Banger.
Kingsley Enagbare. Come on.
Banger.
Brian and Lake Mills, welcome into Kyle Bruston Nortman. Good luck with Strofe on the hotkeys.
Yeah, I think that everyone listening for the past, I don't know how long you guys have been doing the banger.
Too long.
Everyone
Banger.
sleeping tonight is going to have, like, their spouse is going to be going, who the hell are you banging? banger.
Banger. Banger.
I think it's not a preseason without her overhyping the Packers in some sort of way. The text message you guys just read was exactly what I was calling in about, how the top defense, now she's got half the draft picks as bangers. So,
Banger.
yeah, she drinks some. She has some good green and gold Kool-Aid that she drinks every preseason. So.
That's so true and so well said. And honestly, she should just say he deserves credit because he drafted Jordan Love. Like, I mean, that is honestly
Jordan
the
Love?
biggest thing.
Banger.
I mean, you can't have enough bangers for Jordan Love.
Banger.
I think
Banger.
you guys are looking at this
Banger.
all wrong, right? When you think about
Banger.
in music, right? A banger in music isn't just about the front man. Look at the Packers as a song. Look at the Packers as an
Oh,
album.
my
And when you look at the
God,
Packers
no.
as a song, because there's a great song. It's an all-time.
Banger.
And so with that, you have to look at it the fact that in a song you have a lead artist, which is Jordan Love. But then after that, you have to have other
Banger.
on part as part of that. And so when you look at writers, you have writers like a Zach Tom,
Banger.
like a Rasheed Walker,
Banger.
like a Christian Watson,
Banger.
like a Elton Jenkins,
Banger.
like a Luke Musgrave,
Banger.
like a Jaden Reed,
Banger.
like a Romeo Dobbs.
Banger.
They're all bangers, right? And all of that. Just
Banger.
like in a song, you need to have writers, you have to have producers, you have to have backup singers. All of them all come together to make a
Banger.
and that's exactly what the Green Bay Packers have. And so, yeah, is a Rasheed Walker an all-pro left tackle? No, but he is a piece of the
Banger.
product that the Green Bay Packers have put together.
I think
James the Postman, real quick. Strofe, I'm out here trying to deliver mail, and you have me pee in my pants. That's definitely a. He's on the phone now. Ben's skin is so thin. Yeah, that's true. Brad chimes in, KB, and the three of you are true.
Banger.
Yeah, we are.
Sir.
800-990-3776. John, and holy cow, Ionia.
my God.
Ixonia.
Exonia, yeah.
That's
How
not me.
long have you lived here?
Ionia. John, you're on in Ionia
Right
on
next to-
KBN.
Right next to Akananamawak, right?
Yeah, Akananamawak.
Nice.
Okay, so who did the Packers trade away because they thought Carrington Valentine was such a...
Banger.
Rasul Douglas.
Yep.
There you go.
But Rasul Douglas
Yeah,
was
exactly. You're gonna go ahead. You're gonna go ahead and say that Valentine's not a banger. I mean, obviously
Banger.
Goody had enough trust in him, and he got a third-round pick for him. Come on, play.
Wait a
Banger.
minute. I just think
Don't you keep it
Rasul
with-
Douglas was like player of the week 4 straight weeks after they traded him.
But
Can I?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
go
let you
for
go. Can I just rebuttal to that? Did the Bills go any further with Rasul Douglas than the Packers did with Carrington Valentine?
I don't know, but Kevin
Because
is making.
Carrington Valentine is a
He's not a
Banger.
banger. He's not a banger.
Go
Well,
ahead.
we will find out if Carrington Valentine is a
Banger.
this year. Now, Kevin chimes in. Best sound you guys have. Making it my new text message notification now.
Banger. Banger. Banger.
Can we do that? Can you
I
help
can't
us
even
do
keep
that?
it together. I cannot keep it together.
I've never seen Brad
Break.
lose all sense of professionalism.
That
That's a word.
that
Banger.
one-off banger is
Banger.
so good. It's
Banger.
so good.
Mina is going to live on this show for the rest of eternity.
Bangers.
that's my girl
To
now.
the end of us or not?
I love me some Mina Kimes.
Banger.
Why?
Because listen, she loves to hype up the Packers, and once you
She
say
hypes him up
banger,
too much,
banger,
though. She hypes him up too much.
Yeah,
This
she
is
does.
too much adoration. I'm sorry, but like,
Appleman says, okay, I'm going home.
Banger.
Hey.
wow.
I don't think that's what he meant.
It is. I read this. I read the text before. Hey.
Wow. I just think she's using the term banger way too liberally because half those guys are not bangers. What have those guys done on the field? What has Kingsley and Igbari
Hearing
done on
Brad
the
say
field?
half those guys aren't bangers,
Banger.
like this is
They're
just.
not.
I can't believe this is a real production.
Brooks, Valentine, Kingsley. Those guys are not.
Banger.
I mean, Zach Tom, he's
Banger. 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 Banger.
We'll be
banger,
back. We'll be
banger,
back. We'll be
banger.
back. We'll be back.